Welcome to Commander Pop Culture, a place to gather magical information with some laughs, might I add.
I feel like Sliver players get beat on. At least they deserve it. I don't know. I drag so much attention to myself. I like to lay in the toolies and not put a target on my back. Regenerate. 2 mana. I'd say Clot is a good name for that, what it does. Let's see some cards. Utopia Sprawl's pretty good. I think we give up the island. Land here. Utopia Sprawl. I'll have 3 mana. Play Kami of the Whispering Hope, and our plan continues. Like nothing changes. Got Vigilance. Ooh, Ghostly Pilfer, my pet card. I think Kami has the better payoff at this point. This next turn I play Zimone. I put 2 counters of both, and then I have 3 mana in addition with Kami. So I should have 7 minimally. If I draw a land, I'll have 8. Well, that sucks. Your best laid plans.
Throw that down the toilet.
In that case, I'm not playing Replicating Ring anymore. Just blow up every artifact or enchantment I play. And of course, we draw more. Classic fashion. And then we don't get the excess mana because I pitched the land. Ugh. I guess he delayed me a whole turn. Unless he kills my Kami, which would be more of a gut punch. I now block you pretty effectively. Come at me, bro. Reality Shift's perfect for dealing with Clot Sliver stuff. Play the Pilferer now, and Reality Shift his turn. See if this guy wants to deal with it instead. The Kami is nice with Forgotten Ancient. Instead of 1 counter, I get 2. And I could dump all the counters here on Kami, so I could play everything in my hand and then some. Can't believe I let this guy hog up a third of our screen.
Get the hell out of here.
You're not even in the game, boyo. Sword of Feast and Famine would force me to block with Ghostly Pilfer. And he gets on top of his stuff again. Whatever. Do it. I'm not gonna block it. Yeah, sure. Do your thing. Your value. Or the Lux Cannon. Lux Cannon's pretty bad too. I have to get the counters on it to start doing anything with it. I fed him so he could play more spells to make my ancient bigger. I think I'll let him play a Sliver first so I could take this out. Doesn't attack. Where's his balls?
What happened? Your balls drop off?
Someone tell me where his balls are at. Like, stuff like this boggles my mind. Like, when you have such a stat advantage, see that he has all that power and no toothbrush. Wow. The guy left. Alright. I want to play the stuff. Oh. This has been a boring night. What a bunch of little first game. 2 people surrender before the game even starts, and then don't even get to do the cool stuff. I mean, it was imminent. I was going to probably beat that guy, the Sliver player, to death with my Ghostly Pilfer. Can you imagine winning with a 60 power Ghostly Pilfer? Maybe this deck is secretly too good. Who knew that doubling counters on 2 different things is OP? Grismold. Jodah's a cheater deck. You just cheat big things for Wooburg in play. This is a little bit of a Voltron list. This is a lands cheating creatures into play kind of list. Let's see play. So I don't want to go to 5 cards. Give the island. With the gas. Mana Gorger Hydra followed by Branching Evolution ain't bad. Might be able to just one-shot people with this in the mid-game. See, this is why you pitch a land. Because you'll probably draw another one. Giving me a red token. That touch. Which kind of sucks, because he could gum up the board with these things. Hate to see that. I was really hoping to have some fun with this. I'll get 1 good attack in, and then everyone will have stupid poisonous or death-touching rats in play. With the Jodah player. 5 color decks are always, they always say critical mass. This guy's running Exotic Orchard mono green deck. A little weird here, and then I could effectively stuff out people's plant tokens if they want to try and poop in my Cheerios. Oops, wait, we're gonna try and one-shot this guy. Nice, that makes sense. So he gives out 1/1s, plays stuff like that. The 1/1s die, and his stupid commander gets incredibly big.
Clever girl.
Now I feel good about being as defensive as I was. Because now I'm not as vulnerable. If he comes my way, I'm going to kill it, so he's going to hit one of these 2 instead. Give the player on the right a draw trigger. Alright. I'm kind of glad I threw the counters on these. Not knowing that he was playing stuff like this, it just... Now every time I see a Grismold list, I'm going to be thinking of this, like, combination. And I'll be expecting it in the future. I don't see it very often. I think I've played against this once or twice in the past, and they never had these two cards in play at once. But it's super good. Yeah, let's get the bracers down and just hang out. I can't really use this yet, so I'm feeling a bit peckish. Beat on the guy with all the mana and is in 5 colors. He's probably like second threat. Like as soon as this domino goes down, this domino becomes a threat, or he could become a threat just on his next turn because he has 10 to 12 mana at his disposal. Like honestly, I think the Grismold player should be beating on this right here over the guy on the right. I don't know if you'd waste a Diabolic Intent for single target removal, but I've seen people do that kind of stuff, so who knows? It's a reasonable fear. Like I can double the counters over here on his end step and make it lethal enough to finish him off in one shot. Like why not go to combat? You have a 14/14 for a reason.
Because you have no balls.
I see.
Scary situation. I hate these kind of scenarios where I'm just trying to find the line that wins us the game, but it's impacted the moment I kill someone. Alright, so he tutors for 5 cards. I'm definitely gonna kill this guy next. Decision has been made. That's just too much. Get to handpick 5 cards. Take my chances with the guy on the left. Still has 2 mana. He could just kill my Mana Gorger Hydra too. Like if he gets Swords of Plowshares or a Pongify, these plants go up in smoke. Maybe he gets Volt and kills Grismold and my Hydra. I'd be happy with those. Yeah.
I have seen the future.
Unfortunately. Now I feel like this guy's gonna win now. Because he's not pressuring him for whatever reason. He had multiple chances to do it. He might even be dead by now because he wasn't going to block. Like he took a turn off to hit this guy and then took another turn off to do nothing. And all the life I gained doesn't matter anyways because this is commander down. Really frustrating. Now I bet you money that if I punish this guy at all, he will come my way anyways and just let him play with the 4 cards he tutored for. I wouldn't put past people on here either. He just played this. He could have killed this Mirari's Wake. This is letting him double his mana production. Oh my goodness. Okay, double the double. So I put 8 here and I put 6 here. And then I double again. At least the Grismold player could finish him off. If he does. Like I said earlier, I'm betting money. Who wants to take me up on that bet that this guy on the left kills me instead of the player in the middle that tutored 5 cards?
Anyone? Anyone?
Bueller. If this guy kills me, I guarantee the guy in the middle is going to close out and win. So he kills 3 of my permanents and nothing of these 2. Okay. At least Jodah died. All you did over here was help the guy on the left out. Oh, and he hits me. Lets this guy live. Also a shocker. If anyone would have took me up on that bet, you would have lost. Blows up 3 of my lands. Well, that's cool. Doesn't kill the 2020. So he's not even playing to win anymore. He's just playing to hand the game over. I guess he's bitter because I took him down a peg. I hit him for 30 damage instead of him just walking away with the game. That was my punishment. Yeah, this game just pisses me off. You should hit this guy in the right. I have no way of competing at this point. Really? Can you see this chat? Hold on. The guy in the middle is upset that he just got killed because he gave me a bunch of life. The bizarre reasoning of people that play this game is something else.
You should be grateful.
I hope this is a joke. He thought he would see another turn because he gave me more life. I met a couple of people like that where they measure the position you are based on life total, when that has nothing to do with your position in a game. It matters when you can no longer use it as a resource or you are within lethal range. And this guy, I've been in this guy's lethal range for like 3 turns. Been way too long anyways. Man, God. Really dumb players in that lobby. I'm pretty bitter about that Boseiju play. Maybe I'm upset more so because in that triangle of death, it wasn't me that came out on top. Maybe that's why I'm more upset, if I'm being honest with myself. I should probably just let it go then. I think if it was me sitting in that chair, I wouldn't have any complaints. Yeah, come to earth a little bit. So it goes, yeah. Thanks, Fearless. Thanks, Nadamar. Thanks, Bryden. And Frog Hermit. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good night. Bye.